皆さんこんにちは。初めての動画になるんですけど、初めてと言ってもこちらのいろは娘ですねの YouTube チャンネルの方で国際結婚したよっていうね動画を1回出したんですね。で、娘の動画でその Q&A とか国際結婚について話すのもやっぱりねおかしいので自分のチャンネルを作りました。今回は私自身がもともとシングルマザーで13年間かな娘と暮らしてきたんですけど、アメリカ人の方と結婚、再婚ですねしたので、それについて Q&A をやっていきたいと思います。で、私のこちらのインスタグラムの方で質問ありますかって聞いて、で質問をねしていただいたので、それについて彼を呼んで一緒に答えていきたいと思います。
Okay.
緊張する。Are you nervous?
Yes, very much so. But hey guys, how you doing today?
That's so weird. So how did you guys meet and get married?
We met on a language exchange app called Hello Talk.
Yes.
You kind of reached out to me actually.
Yeah, I reached out to him first because I saw his profile and he said, I like talking about meaning of life.
Yeah, I
Right?
still do.
And I thought, I liked it too, so I decided to send him a message.
Yes, she did. Right away. I could tell like we kind of had an instant connection, just clicked.
Yeah, and from that day forward, we talked every single day.
Yeah.
Had video calls and sent each other presents, and kind of we got to know each other.
Yeah, I still remember the first time we had a video call. I planned to sing to you.
Yeah, he told me to sing a song for me, but he didn't.
Yeah, I did. As soon as I saw her, I realized, oh, she's like way too beautiful. Like I can't embarrass myself like this. So I kind of didn't continue. I was like, sorry.
Yeah,
like, I
it
can't
was
do
just
it.
like, okay, thank you so much.
Bye.
Talk to you later. And I was like, oh, he didn't sing today.
Yeah.
What happened to him? And
Oh, I was so nervous and embarrassed afterwards. I was like, oh my god, she's so beautiful.
oh my goodness. After about 3 months, so he asked me if I wanted to be his girlfriend. And I said no.
Yes, she
Yeah,
did.
it was too early, and also like we never met each other, so I said like no until we meet in person.
Yeah. Understandable. That's reasonable.
Yeah, but he said okay.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
I did say I'll wait, but in all honesty, it kind of hurt a little bit. Maybe like you're just rejected outright at first.
So we decided to stay friends.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we did, and we kind of just continued to grow that friendship, and we played lots of games. We continued to talk all the time.
Yeah, did the Q&As.
And lots
Like
of
a
Q&A.
lot of Q&As. I love Q&As anyway.
It's
so.
her favorite thing to do. Every time. Doesn't
because
matter
we
when.
needed to know each other deeply.
Yeah, it's
To,
true.
connect. And we, kind of connected heart to heart.
Yeah, we did. We connected heart to heart, mental level, spiritual level too.
Even though we never met in person.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's one of the best parts about the beginning of our relationship was it wasn't physical at first, you know?
I think so. So after 1 year, he finally came. After 1 year, so he finally came to Japan to study Japanese, and we met for the first time.
Yeah, みんなこんにちは。
何こんにちはってなんで And then, yeah, he was waiting at the station, and we finally met. And
You're leaving out the most embarrassing detail. I was on the wrong side of the train track.
yeah, I was looking for you, and you were not there.
On the opposite side of the train track, holding a bouquet of roses.
Yeah.
I felt really nervous to do that, honestly.
And he asked me again to be his girlfriend, and this time I said yes.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. And then we started dating.
After, we had met in person, basically we kind of commute back and forth to each other's homes. So she would come visit me in Tokyo occasionally, but a lot of times I would go and visit her at her house, like with her grandmother. And that was the first time I really got to meet her family. Her grandmother was extremely welcoming.
Yeah,
She like gave me a hug the first time, which really shocked me.
It was really shocking. Yes.
And I think that same day your father came too?
I don't remember. Maybe. Yes.
I think
My father came and you guys started talking, and you were talking in Japanese to him, but he was speaking English to you.
Yeah, funny
That
how
was,
that-
that was a little weird.
But we really bonded over like kind of shared things like music, especially.
Yeah. Later, Iro and I went to the US and to see your parents as well.
Yeah, were you nervous?
I was really nervous, especially meet your mom.
She made you fresh made juice and you gave her a painted picture, which she actually has hanging up still.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
she really likes that picture.
I'm glad to hear that. After that, we decided to get married and he moved to Japan.
Yeah, you know, if it feels right and you guys are on the same page, you know, why wait? Why make things take longer than they need to?
Yeah, that's how we met and get married.
That's how we met.
So, 日常会話は日本語、英語
Yeah, so most of the time, maybe 90-10, 85-15, we typically speak English in our household.
Yes, English.
She has a far better command of my language than I do yours, so it's very helpful to me, but I also really appreciate her teaching me, you know, Japanese phrases and kind of the nuance of your language, which is really nice.
Yeah, we sometimes practice speaking Japanese.
Yes, めっちゃ難しい though, it's so difficult.
難しい and then we combine sometimes Japanese and English, kind of Japan-English, or yeah, it sounds a little weird, so we try not to do that for
Yeah.
Luna.
Especially for Luna.
Yeah, and you and Iro talk in English as well.
Yeah, we do. Almost 100% of the time, we speak in English.
Yes, and Iro and I talk in Japanese.
It's a very dynamic household, isn't it?
国際結婚の手続きは大変ですか Not really, not as bad as expected.
Yeah.
Of course, like there were more documents than like your Japanese marriage, but as long as we had everything, like it was totally fine.
Yeah, and a lot of those like documents were, you know, the official paperwork needed from my country, and one of the biggest things was a lot of proof of our relationship, kind of, you know, how long it was, have we been to each other's countries, you know, proof of the validity and not just for the kind of green card, so to speak.
Yes. 国際結婚で一番困ったことは何ですか Maybe the hardest part was teaching him Japanese rules, like kind of traffic rules or table manner at the restaurants.
Table manners, especially.
So you were about to lick the knife.
Something that's totally normal, like in my
It's
country.
not normal.
I know it's not normal here, but like it's not something we care about so much. So.
Yeah, I know, but Iro does too sometimes.
Ah.
At home, but not at the restaurant, of course.
Yeah, she put a stop to that immediately. ダメです. Don't do that.
絶対やめて、本当に don't embarrass me. Yeah, traffic rules 難しいね。
Yeah, it's hard driving in your country, especially with like the narrowness of your streets, some of your signs and stuff. They don't really make a whole lot of sense to me. You kind of have to live here to know them.
Yes.
So it's always a challenge.
Also, like the hardest part is when we argue. You know, I get too emotional and I forget my English often.
Yeah, and to touch upon that as well, I tend to start using really complex, specific vocabulary that she might not be familiar with, and sometimes I forget that she's not a native speaker because of how well she does speak.
But it's so frustrating.
I'm sorry. Long.
Is it not awake?
No, not yet.
Okay.
She's getting close.
じゃあ、国際結婚で良かったことは何ですか
I think one of the best things about having an international marriage is definitely the difference in mindset and the difference in opinion. It's really, really cool to be a part of a different culture and see things in a completely different way. Sometimes there are some struggles, but it's always more of a benefit and a learning experience than anything else.
Yeah, we can learn from each other.
Yeah. Sometimes we do things different and it's not always the right way or the wrong way, but we always kind of learn from each other and bounce some pretty great ideas off of each other.
Also, we can enjoy movies and podcasts together in English. So after that, we can share our thoughts.
I love that we can watch movies together, and then, you know, when you throw on your podcast while cooking, we can talk about it.
Yes. Oh.
Huh?
Luna's awake.
Luna?
Okay, can you check her?
I can go check her, yeah.
はい、うちママ。ジャパンもいたんです、ここに。ジャパンもいたんです。大きくなったね。So, what's his job and how old is he?
Okay. So, my job is actually an online English teacher. Hello to you too, Luna. So yeah, as I was saying, my job is an English teacher online. I actually just turned 30 this year. So yeah, 30 years old and an online teacher.
Do you like American food or Japanese food more?
I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for my own culture's food, definitely. I think one of the greatest things, though, about being in Japan is you guys do food very differently. We typically put everything on one plate, and we don't have a lot of side dishes. So you do a pretty fantastic job at making sure there's a lot of creativity on the table. And we get to try it a lot and have a really nutritious dinner.
Yeah. So we both eat Japanese food and American food as well.
Yeah.
ね。
はい、いろは。
いろはです。はい、ちょっと授乳中。次はどこですか？
How long did you guys date before marriage?
So we started talking about 3 years ago and dated for 2 years.
And then we got married.
So いろは以外の周りの反応は You know, like everyone told, like my family, you know, told me that like you should get married soon. So no one was really surprised.
Being a part of her family, especially at the beginning, her family was extremely welcoming, and it made things a lot easier, and it was a lot less awkward than I thought it might have been at first.
Yeah, I feel like you're more Japanese than me. Sometimes.
Okay, maybe sometimes. I've definitely heard that phrase before. As for like my side of the family, my family has been nothing but proud and supportive of both of us for kind of pursuing, you know, something that is not the easiest thing to pursue. A lot of love and support from the U.S. as well.
Yes. 将来はアメリカに住む予定ですか? So will you live in the U.S. in the future?
Yeah. Good question. We're not really 100% sure on anything. In the future, it doesn't have to be the US, but we might choose somewhere else to live other than Japan. But with Iroha's school, with Luna's upcoming kind of education as well, there's a lot to consider. And Japan is, of course, it's a great country and a really safe country as well. So, you know, lots to consider before making a rash decision. Okay, so the question is what is our secret to keeping a good relationship even with different cultures and habits? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, to touch upon that question, I think it really comes down to being flexible and compassionate and understanding, really. Since we come from different cultures and different backgrounds, we don't always think the same way. So, you know, listening and being compassionate is a really big piece of that.
So, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. See you guys next time.